Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 1. Getting ready for game 2 of 2 between the Scotia Storm U12A team and the Scotia Storm U14A team. Zamboni just finishing up, prepping the ice surface, and then we will get going. Things running a bit behind this afternoon. Scheduled start time was 2:30. We're about 2:44 right now. Very likely be closer to 10 to 3 before we get this one started, but nevertheless we will be going here soon. If you didn't catch the first game with us, you missed a good one. Back and forth game with the Scotia Storm U14A team coming out on top 4-2. Late goals in the first half and a late goal in the second half secured the win for the U14 team. And scoring for the U12A team in that game was Aria DeRazio and Callan Guthrow. So a good matchup. And for those that are following the Miller versus Miller match, a game within a game, Liam Miller currently up 1-0 on Kennedy in that family feud here. Liam playing goaltender for the U14A team, and Kennedy Miller, of course, with the U12A team. So we will get to the starting lineups for Game 2. Starting lineups brought to you by Fairley and Stevens Ford. If you're in the market for a quality new or used vehicle, why not give Ben, Kevin, or any of the team at Fairley and Stevens Ford a call. Check out their new and used inventory at fairleystevensford.com. Thank you to Fairley and Stevens Ford for your support of the Scotia Storm U12A team this season. Start with the U14A team. Number 2, Evelyn Springer. Number 5, Kendall Gray. Number 6, Charlotte Robinson. Number 9, Rayanne Albatar. Number 10, Gabriella Foley. Number 11, Brielle Thorne. Number 12, Peyton Sampson. Number 14, Elizabeth Holland. Number 15, Kenzie Terrio. Number 17, Elena Logan. And the starting goaltender, of course, is number 29, Liam Miller. Scratched from the lineup today for the U14A team is number 18, Charlotte Arkley, number 27, Savannah Campana, and number 31, Ruby Billard, and number 28, Heidi Dunbrack. Charlotte, Savannah, and Ruby participating in the Eastern Ringette Championships for their respective teams in Mississauga. Heidi Dunbrack out with an injury, so good luck to Charlotte, Savannah, and Ruby. And for Heidi, we hope to have you back in the lineup soon with the U14 team. Now for your Scotia Storm U12A team. Number 1, Olive Boyce. Number 2, Jacqueline Gallant. Number 4, Catherine McNeil. Number 5, Josie Lindell. Number 7, Kennedy Miller. Number 9, Abigail Izakuru. Number 11, Stella Colgan. Number 12, Aria DeRazio. Number 15, Brooklyn Keenan. Number 18, Yaz Ayatumeni. Number 22, Reese Guthrow. Number 44, Callan Guthrow. And number 6, your starting goaltender, Emma Bard. Scratch from the lineup, number 3, Nora Carter. Number 8, Kaya Hillier. And number 9, Sadie Myers. Nora competing in provincials for basketball, Sadie provincials for cheer, and Kaya had to depart for soccer. Many of these athletes are multi-sport, and as such we have players coming in and out of the lineup on a game-by-game basis. So we'll get started here. Your referees, Rory and Meredith. U12A coming on in black, and the U14s are wearing the white jerseys. Just a few minutes from game time here as the teams are warming up. Well, we have a few minutes. Just want to go over the scores. Shout out to the U10 Storm. They split their 2 games with the East Coast Selects from New Brunswick. Storm coming out on top in the first game, 8-6, and they dropped a close second game, 5-4. 2 great games from the U10 team here at Cole Harbour Place. Our U14 team, with some support from the U12A team, will be in action tomorrow. They have 2 games, 8 a.m. versus the Ringmasters from PEI, and that's at the Halifax Forum. And then at 10:30 versus the Eastern Total Chaos. That game will be back here at Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 2. And we'll have both those games live on YouTube tomorrow for those that would like to join in. For the Scotia Storm U12A team, lots of action coming up. Tuesday, April 21st versus the Central Cyclones. That game will be 6:30 p.m. at Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 2. And next weekend, Saturday, April 25th, 10:30 a.m. versus the Valley Stars at Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 1. Scotia Storm will be looking for revenge after dropping 2 in Berwick last weekend. So come catch that game, 10:30 versus the Valley Stars. And Sunday the 26th, 9 and 11 a.m. versus the Fredericton Tier 1 Stars. That'll be here at Cole Harbour Place in Scotia 1. And as always, we'll have all of those games live on YouTube. So tune in and catch lots of Bringette action next week. If you haven't gotten your tickets for Bingo on May the 8th at Parkside Pub, you don't want to miss out on this evening. It'll be a great evening with lots of prizes to be won. There'll be a 50-50. Our silent auction will close during the event. Food and drinks will be available for purchase. Come out for an evening of fun and support the Storm U12A team. You can check in with any U12A parent for tickets. You don't want to miss out on this fun evening. So we're 13 seconds away from getting going here. Storm just finishing up their warm-up, and then they'll go through their pre-game routines. 14's doing the same. Coaches on the bench today for the U12A team. Head coach Colin Miller and assistant coaches John Lindell and Melanie Izakuru. For the 14A team, Heather and Matt Holland at the helm. And here we go. Starting out for the Storm, like we've got Gallant, Miller, and Lindell, with Durazio and Catherine McNeil on D. U12A will be the home team for this game, so 14th will start with the ring. Lizzie Holland on the dot. Terrio behind her. Brielle Thorne and Gray are out there as well. And Sampson is the other forward. Gallant now turning in Storm U12A territory. Gets it out to Miller. Miller Quick pass up to Lindell, couldn't handle it, and the 14s will take over. Good pressure there by the 12 team, and now they're going to gain the line. Here's Brielle Thorne. Brielle Thorne up against Catherine McNeil, drops for Gray. Stop there, and it goes into the corner, and that will be a crease violation against the 14s. So it'll be goalie ring. Emma Bard will take over. Emma Bard having a look, tosses out. Catherine McNeil turned it over to Sampson. Now she's up against Gallant and Durazio. Emma Bard makes the save. Now she collects it. Might have got away with a crease violation, but in any event, Gray takes it away. Over to Sampson. Goes up against Gallant. Back to Gray. Oh, nice work there by Catherine McNeil to break up that pass. And now they'll go along the boards, and they will get it out. Izakuru's got Gallant. She elects to go to Guthrow. Guthrow is a drop for Boyce. Boyce over to Guthrow. Stopped by Miller. Guthrow on her own rebound, and then gets it out to Izakuru. Turned over by Gray. Gray out to Springer. Gets it into Robinson. Pass was too hot to handle. Now Colgan will go into the corner versus Robinson. Callan Guthrow comes back to help. Nice work there by Izakuru. And now Izakuru's got it. She's got Boyce with her. Ooh, nice work there by Boyce. Here comes Boyce. Olive Boyce is in, trying to get through that triangle. Backhand shot gets knocked down. And Logan comes the other way. Springer into neutral ice. Now they're going to gain the line. It's Elbatar. Elbatar up against. Nice save there by Emma Bard. Picked up by Reese Guthrow. Reese Guthrow tried to get it up to and shot goes over the net. Elbatar. Robinson picks it up to Elbatar. Springer to Robinson, and she scores. Left all alone in front was Robertson. Springer found her with the pass, and the U14A team will go up 1-0 here in the first half. 14:06 remaining in the first half, and we'll get a line change here. Durazio will come out with McNeil. Guthrow and Miller, and looks like Ayutameni will be the deep forward. McNeil dumps down for Ayutameni. She skates out, couldn't handle it, couldn't stab it. The 14s will take over, and Sampson has it. Sampson to Thorne. Ooh, that one's off the high crossbar. And the 14s applying a lot of pressure. That one is tipped out in front, and now Durazio will go in the corner. She'll circle around and go the other way. Along the board she goes. Who comes out? And now Miller's got it. Miller's got Ayutameni with her. And Guthrow is on the wide side. Ayutameni picks it up. Trying to break through. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. 14s will take over. Come out to neutral ice, and they will gain the line. Nice stick check there by Aria D. And now looks like we're going to get a penalty call. And it's going to be a slashing call. And it's going to be against the U14, so the U12A team will get a power play. It'll be the H&R Realty power play, whether you're buying or selling. Trust the team of Henrietta Nagel and Hanson Nagel and team. And here we go. Lindo plays it to Gallant. Hanson, Ritchie, and Nagler team. Check them out at hnrrealty.ca, hnrteam.ca. Boyce to Gallant. And Gallant Gets into a stick battle there, and the 14s will turn it over. And now, good battle there, and won by Keenan. Keenan's got Boyle and Lindell. And close to a 4 in the zone there. Lindell pressuring Foley. Comes to center ice. Stella Colgan, and they score. That'll be a short-handed goal by the U14 with 12:04 left in the first half. And it'll be 2-0 for the U14A team. So we've got line change, and Aria Durazio has it. She will play it over the line to Ayatumeni. Ayatumeni streaking out front. Tries to break through. She does. That shot is over the net. They caught a piece of Miller as they did get a reset. Izakuru back to Ayatumeni, gets taken down. No penalty on the play. 14s will break out. And the 14s will gain the zone. It's Gray. Nice work there by Callan Guthrow and Aria Durazio. Out to Ayatumeni. Ayatumeni's got Catherine McNeil. Catherine McNeil looks like she's in all alone. Nice save there by Liam Miller. Brooklyn Keenan back to pick it up on the line change. 4 seconds left in the penalty, so U12s will give up a shorty, and they're 0 for 1 on the power play. Gray to Robinson, saved by Emma Bard, and that'll be a crease violation against the U12A team. So it'll be U14 ring deep in U12A territory. And they'll blow it back in here. Robinson on the dot, got Sampson and Springer, and that's going to be goalie ring. Emma Bard picks it up. Long toss for Miller. Miller hits Reese Guthrow, got Lindell. Here comes Lindell. Can she score? Ooh, just high and over the top. Oh, Kennedy Miller out front. And Liam Miller picks it up, plays it into the corner. And Sampson in neutral ice gains the line to Springer. Springer trying to break through. Emma Bard caught a piece of that one, and it goes into the corner. Robinson coming out with it to Sampson. Ooh, that one's high over the net. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 9:55 left in the first period. Good pressure here by the 14, saved by Bard. And Keenan now picks it up, and now she'll try and skate out with it. She's got to get by two forwards, and it'll be U14 ring. Deep in U12A territory. Line change coming on is Boyce. Izakuru and Gallant with McNeil and Durazio. Brielle Thorne had a chance there. And now Gallant starts. Plays it up to Izakuru. Terrio is picking that up, and she will dump it back in. McNeil's going to go back for it. And McNeil trying to get free, gets it to Durazio. Durazio to Gallant, throws it to Izakuru. Izakuru's got it. Izakuru plays it out, laid it out for Gallant, but she couldn't stab it. And now she's got it. She's in, got to break through, saved by Liam Miller. And Boyce is on the rebound. And Storm player taken down, U14 player taken down, no penalty. And now Catherine McNeil takes down Elbatar. And Gallant picks it up, and she will play it out. Tried to find Callan Guthrow. Callan Guthrow has it. Gallant's calling for it, and she's got it. Here comes Gallant to Boyce. Oh, and she couldn't stab it. Almost had it. Good work there by Guthrow. Gallant scores! Callan Guthrow had a shot. Gallant pulled the rebound out, stuffed it by Leah Miller. 8:19 left, and the U12A team pull back within one. Like our first game, this is a back and forth battle. And now Sampson's got it in U12 territory, takes it out to Robinson. Robinson had 2 goals in the first game. Keenan picks it up, and she will try, stripped there by Springer. And Colgan tried to get Springer, walks out in front. Bard makes a save, and now she picks it up, and I think she's gonna hang on. Nobody could get open. 5-second violation. And it'll be 14 ring in U12 territory with 7:45 left in this game. Sampson over to Springer. Springer settles it down, now drops for Sampson. Robinson is trailing up top. Now it's a drop to Robinson. Nice play there. Ooh, tried to go back door. Colgan got a foot on that one to kick it away. And now here comes Callan Guthrow. Callan Guthrow gets it out to neutral ice. Here comes Yaz Ayatumeni. Stick battle there with Gabriella Foley. Now Ayatumeni's got it. She's looking for, she finds Callan Guthrow. Kenny Miller got tangled up with Logan. There's a stick on the ice. Callan Guthrow tries to come out front. Shot, save. Miller. And Kennedy Miller tried to put one by. She could not. Leah Miller with the long toss. Kennedy tried to knock it down. And that battle is ongoing. Can't wait to hear about that drive home later. Now Emma Bard makes a save. Catherine McNeil is there. Callan Guthrow up top. Drop for Springer. Nice work there by Durazio to knock it away. Over to Sampson. She couldn't handle the pass. Lindell is deep forward now. Callan Guthrow is changing. And here comes Catherine McNeil going behind the net. And she got stripped coming out, but Reese was there to support. Here comes Lindell. Lindell's got it. And now Olive Boyce tried to get it to Reese. Oh, she had it, but couldn't pull the trigger in time. Leah Miller got back across and made the same. He throws it off the referee, though. Save. And we're going to get goalie ring on the play. So we got Reese Guthrow, Lindell, and Boyce out there on forward. Durazio and McNeil are on D. Here come the 14s, Terrio. And now Gray over the line. Thorne couldn't stab it. Now she's got it. McNeil going up against Thorne. Now Durazio will pick her up on the other side. Elbatar and Boyce will play it out for Lindell against Logan. Went up into the boards. And Thorne comes the other way. Saved by Emma Bard. Rebound saved by Emma Bard. She will toss for Reese Guthrow. Reese Guthrow gets into a stick battle, and it'll be 14 ring in Storm territory. We got a line change coming up. D change. Stella Colgan, Brooklyn Keenan up front. We've got Gallant, Izakuru. Yaz Ayatumeni is the deep forward. Well, the 14s are going to start with it. Elbatar is going to play it over to Gray. Gray behind the net, out front to Thorne. Couldn't get a shot off, and now it's in her skates. Izakuru. Oh, Gallant takes one off the face. And Izakuru is going to start with it. She will go up against the boards. Gallant comes to help. Nice work there by Gray. And now here comes Robinson, and she sneaks one through the legs of Emma Bard to go up, put the 14s up 3-1 with 4:37 left in the first half. Looks like a defense change. Not sure if the forwards are changing as well. Looks like the forwards are staying put. It'll be Durazio and McNeil right there. Deep pass for Ayatumeni. Couldn't stab it, but now she looks like she's got it. Now Gallant comes to help. Gallant picks it up. Gallant's going to skate up to the top with it. Finds Ayatumeni. Ayatumeni trying to break through a triangle. She's not going to get through. And now here comes McNeil. McNeil tried to shuttle a backhand on her own rebound. Ayatumeni's got it. And now the 14s will come out with it. And it looks like the defense are caught here. And Gallant breaks up that play. Sends the 14s back into neutral, but they're back now. Izakuru and Durazio. Oh, it went up her stick, or she would have had it there. That was Robinson. Long toss, but knocked down. And now we've got a goalie ring. Another long toss. Here's Durazio. Durazio has got it out to Gallant. Gallant plays it up to Ayatumeni. Ayatumeni, Gallant shifting. Ayatumeni goes down. And here come the 14s again. Colgan and Keenan. Oh, nice work by Colgan. Strips her as she's coming through. But they gain control and score. Sampson puts one by Emma Bard to make it 4-1 here for the 14s with 2:54 left in the first half. We've got Colgan to Keenan. Lindell and Guthrow are the forwards with Miller. And they'll go in briefly into 14 territory, but now it's back out to neutral. Look out, Batar is going. El Batar picks it up. Forced behind the net by Keenan. Comes out in front. And goes up against Guthrow. And now Colgan will try and make her way out. Off the boards for Miller. Can she get to it in time? Has to put on the brakes. Now Colgan. Oh, nice cross crease. Oh. Alan Guthrow had a chance but couldn't pull the trigger in time, and Liam Miller gets across to make the save. It'll be Storm ring. Reese Guthrow on the dot. Nope, Boyle on the dot. And she will play it over to Reese Guthrow board side. Abigail Izakuru is the other forward. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game, in the half. Here's Reese. Reese, went through the legs of Miller, but missed the net. And Izakuru now on it in the corner. Izakuru comes out with it. Good work there. Izakuru, and that'll be a shot clock violation, so it'll be goalie ring. Shot there by Colgan, knocked down by Liam Miller. And the 14s are coming. Gabrielle, they dump it in. Keenan is back. Boyce Being pressured by Elbatar. Now gets it up to Keenan. Keenan. Reese Guthrow. Reese Guthrow plays it. Gallant. Shot. Miller's. And that'll be a 5-second violation with 50 seconds left. Eye too many on the dot. Board side is Guthrow. Oh, it looks like Guthrow changing. Now she's going in, so it is Guthrow. Oh, it's Miller. Miller drops for Gallant. Gallant, oh, that got by Liam Miller, but it was wide. And the 14s will come the other way. Robinson gets across the line to Springer. Nice stick work there by Durazio. 14s are back on it though. Durazio trying to break out, gets it to Gallant and neutralized. Gallant will play it in for Ayatumeni, just out of her reach, and the 14s will come back the other way. 4-1 is the score. Catherine McNeil on Springer. Stick check there by Gallant to get it back. And that'll do it for the first half. The score is 4-1 for the U14s. Shots on goal in the first half for the U14 17 and for the U12A team 10. While we get a minute, shout out to HCL U14 Tier 1 and the Nova Central Tier 1 teams participating in the Eastern Ringette Championships in Mississauga this weekend. HCL representing Nova Scotia as the provincial champion, and Nova Central was the runner-up in the provincials, so they got an invite as well. Lots of players from both Storm teams are in Mississauga this weekend, so we wish them the best of luck, as well as Jeff Guthrow, our normal cameraman. He'll be back with us next weekend when the Storm takes on the Valley Stars and the Fredericton Stars here at Cole Harbour Place. And the Storm home team will start with the ring. Colgan has it, and she will play it deep, look deep for Lindell, but that got knocked down at the line. And the 14s have it in neutral ice. Callan Guthrow trying to turn it over, and she does. Nice work there by Callan Guthrow. She's going to try and play it in, and it will get picked up by the 14s. Logan is turning with it, and she will play it to Sampson, but Keenan is there. Keenan will skate through to U14s, and now she hits Callan Guthrow. Guthrow didn't have a lot of room there, and she threw it Miller right in the chest. Nice stick check there. Callan's got it again. Saved by Liam Miller. Liam trying to go long toss. He does find Robinson. She's got to skate back with it. Robinson coming out with a head of steam. Callan Guthrow picks it up in neutral ice. Storm is changing. Here comes Reese Guthrow. And Springer now has it. She will circle back, and Colgan couldn't stab it. Robinson's on it. Saved by Emma Bard. She'll long toss for Reese Guthrow. Gray picks it up. Gray to Sampson. And good work there by Brooklyn Keenan. Ooh, Kizakuru takes down her player, comes out momentarily to Thorne. She plays it back in for Holland. Lizzie Holland. And Brielle Thorne. Ooh, could have been a high stick. Gray cycles behind the net. 14:43 left in the game. Albatar puts her shoulder into Brooklyn Keenan. Now gets it to Gray. Shot saved by Emma Bard. Brielle Thorne. Lots of pressure here from the 14s, and now Gray breaks through and scores to make it 5-1. With 14:22 left in the second half. Full line change on the play. Razio, McNeil, Gallant, Lindell, and Miller. And here comes McNeil. Going to throw it deep. And looks like we got a high sticking call against the U14s. They got away with a high stick earlier, but not this time as Rory makes the call. So the H&R Realty power play on here with 14-17. And it looks like Gallant on the dot. It's going to play it to Kennedy Miller. Kenny Miller is going to drop it back for Gallant. Gallant having a look for Lindell. Plays it out for Miller. Miller. Shot saved by Liam Miller. Kennedy Miller had a shot, had a chance, but Leah made the save. And now Gabriella Foley breaks out. She plays it up to Sampson. And there was Catherine McNeil to break that play up. But 14s are coming again. Oh, for Robinson. Robinson goes up against, save. Catherine McNeil is on it. She goes back. She's got Lindell along the boards. Stay away from the center. And now Lindell has it. Lindell's going to play it wide for Kennedy Miller. Kennedy Miller, see what she does. She takes a shot. It's deflected on the way through, but Leah Miller makes the save. And now Logan comes out with it. Logan is up to Sampson, but and over the line it goes. So it will be U14 ring, and it's coming back into U12 territory. 12:50 left in the game. 32 seconds left in the power play. We've got Guthrow, the two Guthrows, and Stella Colgan, and then Izakuru and Ayatumeni are the forwards. Oh, and they score. That'll be a short-handed goal. Make it 6-1 here. With 12:32 left in the game. And looks like we got a timeout on the play. Coach Miller wants to calm them down. Okay, so here we go. Looks like we got a line change. It's going to be Gallant, Boyce, and Lindell. Durazio and McNeil are the defense. McNeil on the dot here at center. "14 seconds left. And McNeil tried to play it over for Gallant. That didn't get over the line. And now McNeil's got it again. Now she'll play it neutral ice for Gallant. Gallant trying to break away. Nice check there by Gray. And now she's got it in the neutral zone. And now they'll gain the zone. Elbitar coming. Along the boards they go, and Elbitar comes out with it. Nice stick check there. First one by Durazio. Boyce picks it up. Lindell now has it. Lindell trying to break away. Lots of pressure. And we're going to get a whistle. It'll be Storm Ring at center ice with 11:47 left. Full line change. Miller, Guthrow, and Keenan are out. Reese, Guthrow, and Colgan are on D. Looks like Coach Miller is trying to mix up the lines here a little bit as Brooklyn Keenan coming up from D. Now we've got Callan Guthrow, the only one back. Ooh, ripped by Elbitar. And now it's 7-1 for the U14A team. If you look into the stands there, you see that we have a few items left of the U12B team in their bake sale. So if you haven't had a chance to come down yet and see them, come down and pick something up. Lots of good eats left. And now we've got Izakuru to Ayatameni. Ayatameni is trying to go. Now she finds Gallant up top. Ooh, shot just wide. And Izakuru goes behind the net. Gabriella Foley is going to come out the other side with it. And she will play it to center ice. Here comes... Oh, Gallant gets back on Sampson. Now McNeil has it. And she will play it to Izakuru. Izakuru has got McNeil. McNeil over the line. Having a look here. McNeil's going to shoot. Likes to shoot. And now she's going to be on her own rebound. She's got Ayatameni on one side. Gallant is on the other. And Logan is going to take it and come out with it. Aria Durazio couldn't stab that. And now Springer's got it. But Catherine McNeil is back. And she whiffs on it. And now here comes Springer. And Robinson will come up top. Drop for Foley. Foley's going to come in. Shot saved by Emma Bird. Ayatameni is in there. Oh, nice play by Izakuru. Now she stabs it. She goes down. Colgan's coming in. Oh, she dropped for Gallant. I don't think Gallant was expecting that one. She goes up against Foley on the boards, and it'll be a stoppage in play, and it's going to be Storm Ring. 9:42 left in this game. It's 7-1 for the U14s. Callan Guthrow cycling behind the net. She's got Boyce wide. Lindell is behind her. Tries to break through, and she goes into Liam Miller. So they'll count that off as a crease violation, but 14s maintain control for the 5 count, so there'll be no stoppage. And nice work there by Colgan. Lots of pressure from the 14s. Callan Guthrow gets a hand on. Shot gets through. Emma Bard makes the save. Hogan trying to skate out. He does get it to Boyce. Lindell couldn't stab it. Holland picks it up. Kicked. And now Callan's got it in neutral ice. Callan Guthrow's got a lot of choices. Here comes Reese. Reese shot saved by Liam Miller. He will play it back for Lizzie Holland. And Callan Guthrow to Lindell. Lindell scores! And the U12A team, it was Guthrow to Lindell. Lindell up top. .8:23 left in the game, and it's 7-2. Logan, couldn't handle it. Still not out of the circle. Now it is Foley, but Keenan was there to meet her. And Gallant gets it out momentarily, but here comes Springer. Springer, that one goes over the net and wide. Gallant and Sampson go into battle. Now DeRazio picks it up. DeRazio is going to come out. Ooh. Keenan might have got away with one. Logan comes back to pick it up. Logan, now Gallant has it. Having a look, she sees Miller wide. Miller couldn't stab it. Now she's got it. Miller back to Gallant. Gallant couldn't stab it. Now she will go into the corner versus Logan. Logan gets around her, now gets around Miller, and she will play it out to center. Springer picks it up, eludes DeRazio, but Keenan comes back with a nice stick check. Keenan's got it. Storm was changing on the play, so now Foley picks it up. And Springer, and that'll be over the line, so it will be U12A ring, deep in 14 territory. So I mentioned earlier that U14A team will be playing tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. versus the Ringmaster in the Forum at 10:30 here at Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 2 against the Eastern Total Chaos. And although they're playing against the U12s right now, the U12s will be helping them out, filling some gaps for them tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. game, we've got Gallant and the Guthrow twins. And then at the 10:30 game, we've got Gallant, Miller, and Keenan. So be sure to check out those games tomorrow from the Forum in Cole Harbour Place or right here on YouTube as the 14 team continues their weekend. And while I was talking, the 14 scored to make it 8-2. So maybe a little fatigue setting in here with the U12A team. And now Gallant has it, gets it back to Boyce. And Boyce is trying to find a seam. She goes back to Gallant. That shot kicked into the corner by Miller. Boyce on the rebound, circling. Gets it out to Gallant. Comes back to the line. Must be frustrating for the forward sitting on the other side of that line. You can't touch it though, or it's 4 in the zone. And now the 14s will turn and go the other way. Out into neutral ice it goes. Nice work there by Reese Guthrow. She's got Lindell and Gallant. Wide side to Gallant. Couldn't pick it up. She's got it now, but the 14s are back. She's got Lindell out front. Lindell! Oh, off the post. Lindell almost had her second goal of the game. And now Terrio starts with it, and Lindell is going to meet her there. But she does get it out briefly. Reese Guthrow has it. Reese Guthrow plays it for Lindell. Lindell gains the ringette line. Now she finds Gallant. Gallant, shot saved by Miller. And they're going to get out to neutral ice. Here come the 14s. They gain the line. Here comes Robinson. Miller is playing center here now during this line change. Durazio and McNeil are the other two defense. Albatar couldn't get a good shot off, and Durazio will start the other way. Ooh, nice stab there by Logan. And Durazio, strong play there to break it up. Gets it to Callan Guthrow. Callan Guthrow. And back into neutral ice they go. Keenan there. Oh, nice kick there by Robinson. And Catherine McNeil. And looks like we got 4 in the zone against the U14. So it'll be back to center ice. U12A on will have the ring. Reese Guthrow on the dot. She's got Izakuru and Gallant, and she will dump deep for his Ayatumeni. Ayatumeni picks it up. Going to trying to break through, cannot. And now she picks it up again. She will drop for Gallant. Gallant tries to break through. She gets taken down. No penalty on the play. And here comes Springer and Robinson. Nice work there by Guthrow to break up that play. And now she's got Gallant in neutral ice. Finds her. As slows down a little bit. Now she plays it to Ayatumeni. Ayatumeni is going to try and break through here. Ayatumeni does get through, and she scores. My fault there. Camera turned one way, and I was going the other. I hope we did see that on the broadcast. In any event, it was Ayatumeni scoring to make this one an 8-3 game with 3:17 left in the second half. Terrio to Holland, over to Elbatar. Elbatar, nice work there by Aria D. Using her strength to break that up, and now she gets it to Lindell. Lindell, and that gets turned over to Thorne. Lindell trying to disrupt that play, but Terrio's coming out with it. Terrio to Holland. Broken up, and here comes Durazio. Durazio, again, using her strength to her advantage, and Durazio, I thought she was going to get sprung. McNeil. And Brielle Thorne. And that one is saved by Emma Bard. Catherine McNeil is on it. Catherine McNeil is going to throw it up for Lindell. Nice stick, nice stab by Lindell, and now she tried to spring McNeil. Changing on the play, Robinson in neutral ice. Robinson looking for off the boards for Thorne. Thorne gets stopped by Gallant, and Durazio now picks it up. And they're changing, so she's got Keenan. Keenan has a look, finds Gallant. Gallant. And the 14s will pick it up, fired into the corner. Logan. And Alan Guthrow just went in and threw it to Keenan. Keenan up top, shot, scores! Brooklyn Keenan beats Liam Miller up top. Let's give a shout out though on that play to, was it Callan or was it Reese? I think it was Reese. Yes, Reese Guthrow went in against the U14 player, took it away, and then fired it across to Brooklyn Keenan. Brooklyn went up top and put a shot past Liam Miller, and now it's 8-4 with 1:29 left in the game. So the 12 showing a little bit of life late against this U14 team. Callan Guthrow is out there with Colgan and her sister Reese. Oh, nice stab there by Reese Guthrow. Plays it up to Abigail Izakuru. Guthrow's got it again. Holland will pick it up. Plays it to Springer. Izakuru stops her at the line. And Callan Guthrow, now they'll turn it over. It'll be Springer to Gray. Nice work there by Colgan to break that up. Oh, nice drop pass there. Gray. We got 30 seconds left in the game. Shot. And they'll score just as the shot clock expired, but it will count to make it 9-4 with 21.8 seconds left in the game. U12s are going to do a line change here. Catherine McNeil. And we've got Gallant Boyce and Lindell with. And now Catherine McNeil will play it for Lindell. Here's Lindell. And stick check there. So 10 seconds left in the game. Pick it up, but she won't have enough time to do anything with it. That'll do it. And the Storm U12A dropped this game 9-4 against the U14A team. Final shots on goal. 25 for the U14A team, 22 for the U12A team. So if you're up early tomorrow morning, why not come out to the Forum or join us on YouTube for the U14A team versus the Ringmasters from PEI. Should be a good game. Thanks for joining, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. So long from Cole Harbor Place.